Everyone tells you a Barndominium costs $200,000 or more. That's true for a finished home, but there's a smaller number nobody talks about: the shell. Just the steel structure before a single wall is finished. Today, 7 real shell configurations, one honest price range that applies to all of them, and, more usefully, exactly what pushes a shell toward the cheap end of that range or the expensive end. First, what a shell actually is: steel frame, roof panels, wall panels, and rough door and window openings. No insulation, no drywall, no plumbing, no electrical. Kit-only shells run $20 to $50 per square foot in 2026. That's the one verified number this entire video is built on. Where you land inside that range depends on your roofline and structural design, not just square footage. That's the real lesson here. So let's go size by size. By the end, you'll understand why 2 shells the same size can land at opposite ends of that $20 to $50 range, and why the cheapest square footage on this list isn't the smallest building.
Number 1. 20 by 20 classic gable shell, 400 square feet. A classic gable roof, 2 flat planes meeting at a ridge, no dormers, no valleys, is the simplest, cheapest roofline in construction. At 400 square feet, using the $20 to $50 range, that's $8,000 to $20,000. But because gable framing is the industry benchmark for simplicity, this size and style realistically lands toward the lower half of that range for most builders, likely closer to $8,000 to $14,000 than the top end. Number 2. 20 by 24 ranch-style shell, 480 square feet. A full range is $9,600 to $24,000. Same logic applies. Simple roof, so expect the lower to middle part of that range rather than the top. Number 3. 16 by 40 narrow cabin shell, 640 square feet. Here's where bigger always costs more breaks down. A 16 by 40 footprint has more perimeter wall length relative to its interior area than a squarer building of the same size, more linear feet of steel to enclose the same square footage. At 640 square feet, the full range is $12,800 to $32,000. That extra perimeter is a real cost driver, so this shape tends to sit a bit higher within its range than a squarer footprint of similar size. Number 4. 24 by 24 monitor-style shell, 576 square feet. A monitor roof, a raised center section with its own roofline and clerestory windows, requires extra framing and more complex load transitions than a standard roof. At 576 square feet, the full range is $11,520 to $28,800. Structural complexity like this is exactly what pushes a shell toward the top of the $20 to $50 range rather than the bottom. You're paying for the extra engineering and the natural light the clerestory brings. Same catch applies to every number here: shell only. The structural shell is roughly 20 to 25% of a finished home's total cost, in some cases up to a third. The rest, insulation, plumbing, electrical, drywall, flooring, is where the real money goes, and none of it is in these numbers. Number 5. 20 by 30 single slope roof, 600 square feet. A single slope shed roof is mechanically simpler than a monitor roof, but still adds engineering considerations at the roof-to-wall transition. At 600 square feet, the full range is $12,000 to $30,000, and this design likely sits in the middle of that range, more than a plain gable, less than a monitor roof.
Number 6. 18 by 36 loft-ready shell, 648 square feet. This one's structurally different from the rest. A loft-ready frame has to carry the added live load of a second-level floor, heavier structural members, and more connection points than a single-story shell needs. At 648 square feet, the full range is $12,960 to $30,000, and that added structural requirement pushes this toward the upper half. The upside, once finished, a loft roughly doubles your usable square footage, so the cost per usable square foot often still works in your favor. Number 7. 24 by 30 open concept shell, 720 square feet. An open concept shell needs a clear span frame, few or no interior support columns, which requires heavier primary framing than a design that can lean on interior supports. At 720 square feet, the full range is $14,400 to $36,000, and clear span engineering is exactly the kind of factor that pushes a shell toward the top of that range, which is why, at this size, it's realistic for the final number to cross past $30,000 rather than stay under it. What actually drives the price? The pattern across all 7. Square footage matters less than you'd think. Roofline complexity, clear span requirements, and added structural loads like a loft are what move a shell from the bottom to the top of that $20 to $50 per square foot range, sometimes more than size does. The hidden costs that matter most. Whichever of these 7 you pick, remember what's missing. Spray foam insulation typically runs $15,000 to $30,000, and it's not optional in a metal building. It controls condensation. Plumbing, electrical, and HVAC combined usually run $30,000 to $60,000. A concrete slab foundation adds another $6 to $14 per square foot. None of that is in the shell numbers above.
Who this actually works for? A sub-$30,000 shell realistically makes sense for a phased build, finishing the interior yourself over time, or a smaller secondary structure, rather than an immediate move-in ready home. Budgeting only for the shell number is the most common way first-time builders blow their budget by tens of thousands of dollars. Regional reality check. Every number here shifts with location too. Northern states need deeper foundation footings below the frost line, up to 42 to 48 inches in Minnesota versus almost none in Georgia. Coastal hurricane code regions add another 10 to 15% for wind-rated materials. Treat these as starting points for your own research, not guaranteed quotes. So, there are 7 shell designs, and the real reason their price is spread out isn't size, it's structural complexity. If you want the next video to show what it actually costs to finish one of these into a livable home, subscribe. See you in the next one.